Connor Kern. I am 35. I currently live in Calgary, Alberta. I own a clothing company here in Calgary, a Canadian-made clothing company called Local Laundry. Now, what I love about Calgary, I know Calgary is technically a city, but it is, a lot of people say it's a big city with a small town feel. And that is something that I absolutely love about it. Everyone knows everyone here in Calgary, even though it can feel like a massive city, the big city, everyone knows everyone. When you meet someone new, you say, where did you go to high school? Who was your brother? Who's your sister? What did your mom and dad do for work? And I guarantee you can find a connection to Calgary. The thing I love about Calgary is that if you are not from here, you can move here, roll up your sleeves, get to work, and you will be rewarded for your hard work. Well, how do I know that? Because my parents moved here all the way from Ireland. They opened up an Irish pub here in 1997, and they built a life for themselves and a community for themselves, and they gave back to that community. So I absolutely love it here. Now, since we moved here, we've seen a ton of changes around town. When we first moved here, when I was a little kid, we were under 1 million in population, and now we are skyrocketing to almost 2 million in the next couple of years. We're seeing a lot more development. What used to be empty fields are now houses, which is fantastic. A lot more services, a lot more big city things are coming. You know, we're getting a massive new arena. We have a professional women's soccer team now, which we do all the merch for, the Calgary Wild FC, shout out to them. And a primarily big part of our business is creating custom clothing. Just made these sweaters, custom sweaters. There's 1,000 sweaters here, over 1,400 sweaters. These are going to a company called Boucher. They are an oil and gas service company. 1,000 sweaters, all right here. Now we have another oil and gas engineering company. They are called Obsidian Engineering. These are all ugly Christmas sweaters going to their team. So some things that I'm excited for is to get more businesses like that to support Canadian-made clothing, to support small business. And we also just had the inaugural season of the Wild FC. That has been going really well. So we are really excited to help support them on their journey. This is all their merch. We take care of all their merch. So yes, while Calgary isn't technically considered a small town, I like to think that we are a big city with a small town feel, and we punch well above our weight. And there's lots of exciting things come down the pipeline.